Hello again! Today we are going to do the sequel starting point on Hack the Box. This is a very easy Linux one. And I am a little bit nervous because this is a database again and I'm not very good at databases or navigating and modifying and everything in between. So this is going to be a rough one. I do have the official write-up on the screen for me, just so if anyone's being like, oh, when you're looking at something, oh, you don't know anything, and I don't know anything. This is me just trying to learn. It's not something that I've already learned on beforehand before I do this video. I'm very much in the beginning of the learning process, so we'll see how it goes. If we look at the machine info, it says Sequel is a very easy Linux machine that introduces a vulnerable MySQL service misconfigured to allow access without a password. Almost like what we did last time, I guess. The machine showcases how to enumerate and interact with the database through SQL queries to extract critical information. Now this is going to be a fun one. And now I wish I'd made my coffee, but I didn't, but that's okay. Because it's 1:30 p.m. and I'm not drinking coffee this late. And this is a very slow start. Whew. Okay, so I fixed it. I was on the wrong VPN actually, because I was on the wrong user account. Or I was on the wrong account. And now it's fixed. And we are proceeding. Okay, so the first question during our scan, which port do we find serving MySQL? Fun fact, it's actually MySQL, because my is actually a name, and the name is pronounced me. So for you English speakers out there, you're welcome. And that's 3306. And then, what community developed MySQL version is the target running? That is the Maria DB. It says here. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. When using the SQL command line client, what switch do we need to use in order to specify a login username? Okay, so now the first thing we need to do is install the MySQL. We do this to download or install it. And then I'm going to show you how to see the help manual so we can find the answer to question 3. There we go, and I'm just going to clear the screen right now, the terminal. So now we do MySQL. Is it MySQL? I'm just gonna double check because I do not remember anything. It is MySQL. MySQL. And then you can see that I've done something similar before. -- help. And now we can see the help. Let's see over here. Yes, we have to go further up. And here you can see a -u, which is for username. User for login, if not current user. And the question was, what switch do we need to use in order to specify a login username? That's -u. I'm going to clear the terminal again, and then I'm gonna double check it was what I thought it was. So it's MySQL. No. MySQL -h, and then our IP address, and then -u root, and then enter. And I really hope this works. There we go. Error. Jesus. Yeah, that's just what we want. So we're gonna try this again with the SSL mode disabled, and hopefully that will work. Yay! Now we have to troubleshoot, and I hate that. Since the SSL disabled didn't work, we're going to do a my SQL help, and then we do pipe, and then grep SSL. Now we find everything that has SSL in it, and on the top here we see enable SSL for connection, use --skip -SSL to disable. So this has updated since the box came out. So I'm gonna do this command right here, and then let's see, and now we're in. So let's do show databases semicolon, and here we see that there is a HTB database, which I find interesting because this is a HTB box. So I am doing use HTB semicolon, database changed, and then show tables. There we go. So we're going to see if we can get everything. So we do select and then star for everything from, or you know what, I'm just going to do from like this. We're going to see everything from config. Let's see that first. And there is a flag here, which is great because that's what we need. Copy, paste, copy. Okay, so we do have the flag now, but I forgot to answer the questions. Which username allows us to log into the MariaDB, and that was root. And then in SQL, what symbol can we use to specify within the query that we want to display everything inside a table? And this is kind of funny because there's already a star here, but it's going to be the star. And okay. In SQL, what symbol do we need to end each query with? That's a semicolon. There are three databases in this MySQL instance that are common across all MySQL instances. What is the name of the fourth that's unique to this host? That's the HTB one, we can see here. And then it's the flag. There we go. And now I'm very used to my SQL. So this wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna do this at a very easy. And then I'll see you next time. Bye!